Have you ever wondered why a basketball follows a curved path, or why bridges and fountains have curved shapes? They all use quadratic function. In this video, I will explain quadratic function in the easiest way possible. Let's begin. The general formula for the quadratic function has f of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a general formula for quadratic function. Don't forget, a is a leading coefficient of x square is determine whether graph is upward or downward. A is determine the graph is upward or looks like downward. It determines this one. This P is this leading coefficient of XB is determine position of the graph. Determine position of the graph. Position of the graph. This C is a constant number. C is a constant number which determine y-intercept. Which determine y-intercept. Determine y-intercept. You must to have this concept. Before doing anything, you must know this concept. Determine the y-intercept. This means where the graph crosses y-axis. Where the graph crosses y-axis. C is determine this one, B is determine this one, A is determine this one. You must have this in your mind. Then the graph of quadratic function is parabola. The graph of quadratic function is parabola. It has parabola looks like. Then let we do this example. By next part, I will show you how to draw the quadratic function graph. For this setup, now how to solve the quadratic functions questions. Example 1. 2x square plus 5x plus 3. This one is a quadratic functions questions. This one is A, this one is 5, B, this one is 3 is constant numbers. Then by general formula, let we do. You must have in your mind this formula. Minus B plus or minus B square minus 4AC over 2A. This is a formula for doing that help us for doing quadratic functions. This is a formula. Then B is this one, A is this one, C is this one. For this reason, we substitute each. Negative b. B is 5. There is negative in front of b. In the place of b, we substitute 5 plus or minus under radical b square. B is 5. For this reason, 5 square minus 4 times a is what? This one, a 2. Yes, 2 times c is 3. 3. Then overall 2a means 2 times a. What is the value of a is 2. Do you get my idea? Yes, as you understand, I hope. Minus 5 plus or minus under radical 5 square means 25 minus 4 times 2 means 8. Yes, 8. 8 times 3. Overall, 2 times 2 means 4. Then minus 5 plus or minus 25 minus 8 times 3 means 24. 24 over 4. Then minus 5 plus or minus 25 minus 24 means under radical 1 over 4. Then 1 is then minus 5 plus or minus 1. Yes, 1 is it can be out of the root. Yes, then over what? 4. Yeah. Do you get the point? We reach this place. Then, okay, because of space, let we pass this paper. Then we reach this place minus 5 plus or minus 1 over 4. And the radical of 1 means it become 1. Yeah, don't forget. Then let's separate this one. Separate sign. This sign, let we separate this positive or minus. Minus 5, let we take this one positive 1 over 4. Oh, and minus 5, this negative we take now, negative 1 over 4. Yes, we separate this positive or minus, positive, minus. Yes, we separate like this one. Then minus 5 plus 1 means minus 4 over 4. And minus 5 minus 1 means minus 6 over 4. Yeah, it becomes this one. Then 4 divided by 4 means minus 1. The answer is minus 1 for this one. And this one is negative 6 over 4 when we simplified by 2. This one 3 minus 3 by 2, 2. The final answer is minus 1 and minus 3 over 2. This is, we are done. We have done by general formula. By next part, we can see how to solve by the product method. I will show you. If you like, if you think this channel is helpful for you, don't forget to subscribe, to share, to comment, to like, to suggest us. We'll continue the next part. Thank you. Have a nice month.